Welcome everyone to part 3 of Let's Play Newgrounds Swordplay. I am your host, the Flute Ninja. In today's episode, we're going to be tackling another 2 story modes. So without further ado, let's begin. Play, story, and we are going to, and the first character we're going to do for this part is Samurai Asshole. Samurai Asshole cannot pass up the opportunity to hone his skill against the most feared figures of Newgrounds. Perhaps he will find the destroyer of his village among them. Chapter 1 to do. Samurai has a long list of people who might have destroyed his village. The first obvious is the insidious villain, Pikanjo. You! I have some questions about you. Why? No. There we go. And yes, that is Samurai Asshole's main projectile, a handgun. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys this, but I think Samurai Asshole and Peabot are the 2 best characters when it comes to aerial combat. Maybe Alloy's a 3rd. I mean, look at this! Look! I'm still going! And he's down. Chapter 2, Rumble in the Scrapyard. Who else could have the power to ruin an entire society? Apparently there's a boy who's attained great strength from an alien robotic suit. Fanfiction translation? Samurai Asshole's come to get revenge on the boy that stopped him from the rampage. The game doesn't want to admit it, but it's true. That is mine. Oh yeah, I forgot about the junkyard, the other gimmick about the junkyard. The treadmills. That is self-explanatory. No, my lightning. I'll take it. Chapter 3, Returning to the Scene. Much to his surprise, Pika has shown up in the Samurai's land and is wreaking havoc. But Pika was a hero! Why would he have raised Samurai Asshole's village? Guys, the second sentence. I want you to keep the first part in mind, because we're gonna come back to that part later. No, I'm not referring to Samurai Asshole's final fight. The first part, Pika was a hero thing. Keep that in mind. Pika, why have you been rampaging through my village? I thought you were a hero! Oh shit, he is big now, that is one big boy! That did nothing. Fine. And one slice to the head. Well, I mean, that does make sense. Final chapter, The Man Behind the Curtain. The plot thickens as the real Pico finds Asshole and explains to him that he's been freed by the shapeshifter convict. Team up to punish his deception. Oh. Pico, I owe you an apology. And as I said, this is not what I was referring to. Stop shooting me! Thanks, Pico. Samurai Asshole stood at the end of a path mercilessly carnage. The people of Newgrounds bowed at his service, but there was no place for him here. Unable to to have found his fallen city's destroyer, the samurai continued his journey, leaving Newgrounds to sort its own mess. Dang. We have 600 grounds gold. Let's see if we have anything. No. So we're not interested. Let's get the story. And we're gonna do one of the villain story. That? I never said we were gonna do the stories in order. Never said that. The Kanjo. The dark side of Newgrounds has been growing more numerous and brazen. Apologies if I butchered that. Sometimes appearing even on the front page. As the Kanjo bewares for one final push, all of Newgrounds hangs in the balance. Chapter 1. The Bird in the Bush. Before Bakanjo can begin toppling Newgrounds' figurehead, he must first eliminate Newgrounds' guardian, Peapod, who would eventually interfere anyway. Yeah, we just gotta get the guardian out of the way. Screw attack! Oh shit, that is one big robot. I cannot believe all that connected. Huh, that was easy. Wow, I took no damage the entire fight. Chapter 2, Where the Enemy Sleeps. Bakanjo has become aware of a sort of deal of fear between Tankman and Nene. Seems like the perfect chance to remove two nuisances at once. Alright, you two, come get me. What? Oh, so now I can't block attacks from behind? The rules are working the first time! Oh shit, I did not notice my, shield thing. I cannot believe that, wow, that's it? Mine. Oh, miss! Oh, that sucked. Oh yeah, that's another thing I forgot about the, weight power-up, that if you, jump and pounce the ground, you'll make the other players jump up. No, that's mine! Shit! In your face, both of you! Got rid of the nuisance. Chapter 3. There, behind the Frito-Lays. Apparently some new hero has a suit with incredible powers. Might be best to catch him off guard at the store. Similar to the panic sale, here we have another new location that was not featured in previous story mode. The store, which is Nene's store, which as you can guess, is Nene's default location. This one really doesn't have so much of a gimmick. So, yeah. Well, I mean, if you count the layers, the shelves that sandwich in between a gimmick, because if you get in between them, you won't be able to see you or your opponent very well, so keep that in mind. Like right here. No. No, that's mine, I'm sorry, Alloy, that is mine. Finally, got all 4 hits into one! No, I missed that. Hey guys, you wanna see a cool trick? Look at Pikachu, he's doing the scroll attack with the sword! Wow, even at increased strength, this kid cannot catch a break. And the final chapter, the end of Newgrounds. Now, realistically, I could have done Picardo as the last one as, well, the end of Newgrounds is his chapter name, but, nah, I didn't feel like it. So here we are, the two most renowned goody two-shoes in Newgrounds. We'll see how easy it is to knock them off their high horses. So, here we are, one of the last new stages that were not featured in the previous story modes, the Meat Locker. This, believe it or not, is Salad Finger's default locale. I don't know, there really isn't much of a gimmick with this one. So let's get rid of these goody two-shoes. Well, I swear the first time I played this game, I did not know that window had people in it. Oh shit, what already? So I guess that's the quote-unquote gimmick that there's people watching? Missed me. Aha, mine. No, stop. Stop that! Stop that! Hey, can one of you come over here, please? Yeah, now I... No, that's fine, I'm sorry. No, my health. Come here, you. Oh, God damn it! Well, now Pico can't interfere. Kick to the face. Now you can interfere. Oh, this is so funny. I don't know why I didn't do this against Peapod or Alloy. A dark day for Newgrounds, but Concho has finally achieved his goal to slay all the protectors of Newgrounds. His strategy assured in an evil era for Newgrounds, leaving its citizens crying out for a new hero. Oh, I'm sure they will. I'm sure we'll get one, but right now is not the right time. Okay. I think it's time I get some things. I am going to... unlock the Orbiter, which is a power-up that I'll explain right now. So what the Orbiter does, whenever somebody collects his power-up, 3 glowing fireballs, green fireballs, will float around them, and if their opponent gets caught in it, they will take about 45 units of health damage, or however you want to perspective that, because each fireball is like 15 points of damage. And yes, if it does not get used within that time, it will eventually disappear, so use it as quickly as possible. So I don't think it's going to be an issue for AI players, because, well, if the player collects the orbiter, it won't be a problem because the AIs are always going to come towards you, so that won't be a problem. But you have to be careful if an AI opponent picks it up. Alright, I have 700 left. Let's pick up... Let's unlock the training room. This and one other stage, which the latter we're going to save for part 6. This stage, aside from the training, has not been featured in the previous story modes. The only thing that's a training mode is basically a neutralized version of the pad itself. It's basically a green hologram-esque room, and there is no power-ups. So this is actually the final destination of Newgrounds Rumble, if you want to call it that. And as a little heads up, this the training room only gets used once throughout the entire story mode. But we're not going to be tackling any more story modes because we hit the 2 limit mark, for now at least. So I will see you all in part 4.